We at the New Journal have seen firsthand how this crisis has affected our neighbourhoods. And a lesson learned over the last 3 months is the urgent need for some coordinated intervention to tackle food poverty, building on the excellent work the Town Hall has done so far. This issue needs a holistic approach, and I feel it would be best managed by perhaps a council-established Food Poverty Commission, stretching to run maybe through to 2025, with this commission being able to gather evidence of food poverty on a ward-to-ward basis, perhaps teaming up with knowledge quarter groups who could provide academic expertise and resources to create a full picture of the problem we face. This could include things like interviews with the food providers and those who use food services. It could mean keeping a food diary for households, what's in their weekly shopping basket, how much it costs, where it's brought. Using that, we can look at what effective interventions we can put in place. Time is actually of the essence, and a food commission could help supercharge the existing projects out there. Instead of setting up more food banks, which are great for those who need extra support and for emergencies, the council could consider establishing food co-ops. Based in community centres, tenants halls and existing food hubs, these co-ops would support communities to bulk buy groceries together on a fortnightly basis, cutting bills and improving people's diets. Co-ops would work by identifying those in need, getting them to sign up and contribute through a small subscription. And as well as bulk buying, co-ops would have access, coordinated by this food commission, to surplus food from Camden's supermarkets and restaurant trades, which would further bring the cost down. The commission could be run by 3 town hall coordinators, overseen by councillors. They would, for example, visit supermarkets and collect surplus stock, which I've been doing for 3 months. They could set up rotas to reach those who aren't mobile, and basically formalise the ad hoc work all the volunteers have been doing over the last 3 months. They could also work through partnerships with the likes of the St Pancras Welfare Trust to ensure each household in Camden has a decent oven, a decent fridge and a decent set of pots and knives. You'd be surprised how many people don't have that. As well as the Food Commission should also be really innovative, and as well as organising volunteers and coordinating stocks, they could fundraise and work with businesses. Why not, for example, create a ward-by-ward app where cafes and restaurants sign up and diners can add £5 onto top of their bill, which is then used by that restaurant to pay for a meal for another family. I organised that through lockdown for 3 months, and it was a really good way to raise people's spirits, to support your local businesses, and also help the wealthier people in our borough feel they're doing some good. So in summary, the pandemic has made it clear that food poverty today spans all generations and all walks of life. I've seen older people worrying about food, parents scared their children are going to go hungry. We need to ask ourselves what effect we can have on a macro political scale, perhaps little in the short term, but we can try to make a difference on a micro scale. And if I was asked how to do it, that's how I'd approach it. So have projects been done in this way? Maybe not to this extent. Does that mean we shouldn't seek new solutions? Of course not. Basically, to do nothing is not an option. Thanks for letting me speak.